Hi everyone, welcome back. Patricia here, and now I'm going to share with you another one of my favorite organized spaces, but this one is for my child. Now my child is 2, this is her closet, and I have a 7-month-old, so I don't have a lot of curriculum or organized learning materials. So this is her closet. I have a small amount of clothes, but it's mostly toys and play stuff, and I'm going to show you in detail why I like it so much. So straight ahead you see 2 big Sterilite drawers. This one's not labeled because it's kind of a catch-all. I have some straws, extra labels, a beach ball, different materials we might need for activities. These are what I call sensory items. Those dice are also just in there. But I have something when we do water play. I have her moon sand, stuff like that. Now on top I have the big board puzzles that I'm not sure where else to put, so right now they go perfectly there. And down below I have 2 sets of these drawers, so I have 6 in total. I've had this one for a very, very long time, and this is a new one I just got for this project. Everything else I already had. Now I've labeled it again with a chalkboard label because her interests are fluid. Things might change. So right now this is where we're at, but when we want something different, I just wipe it off with some water and relabel it. So this shelf is sort of a catch-all. It's been everything. It's been just a clutter collector for toys, and then I really liked what I did at one point, which was for her books. But they became so tightly packed in, she couldn't really use the ones she wanted, and she wasn't really seeing them. So I decided to take the books down, and I'm still searching for the best place. So maybe in the future we'll see my second favorite space, which will be books. But for now, I don't have a really good home. But this is going to be where I put some new things she's getting. So Christmas is coming up. I'm expecting her to get some Play-Doh. I may have to add another little bin. We'll see what she ends up getting. But right now I have busy activities, and inside here I have like a pill case. She likes to sort different things. A lot of these ideas are from Jady A as well as the purple alphabet. So just different things she can do. Pom-poms, her scissors. This is her only Play-Doh, and her favorite way to play with Play-Doh is to make little balls and use her chopsticks. Now that is an example of picking toys that let the children be creative. I would have never thought of that. She thought of it on her own. So that was really awesome. I have some flashcards here, mostly all from the Dollar Tree. Some beginner sight words. She's not there yet. This was from when I was still teaching. I repurposed some Ipsy bags when I was still getting Ipsy. I've canceled that, but I have the bags to collect some of the flashcards. Now going down to the bottom here, you'll see that there is a built-in shelf, and then it was all open. So I purchased 2 of these assemble yourself kind of cubbies, and they were a great price, and I cannot find them anymore. Otherwise I would have gotten more. They were between $9 and $12 each at Walmart. So if you can find them, let me know. This was a free printable, all these labels. The labels are stuck on with a little piece of Velcro, so I can change them out if needed, and they're just as they say. So blocks, she has a small bag of Mega Blocks and Room to Grow. I do think she's getting blocks for Christmas. She has a music container, which is just as it says, different instruments. Play food, which is her probably favorite toy at the moment. She loves to cut the play food. And puzzles. So puzzles do contain the pieces, because as you know, the actual puzzles are up at the top, as well as 2 containers. One is for crayons and the other is for markers. So I wasn't sure where to put those, so they're sharing the space with puzzles. Now down below I reused the Melissa and Doug crates that some of the food came in as little drawers or shelves that you can pull out. Now going up to the very top, you can see I have several of these containers from Dollar Tree. I use these to contain, well, this one has blocks, but mostly it's for her sensory bin. So right here, it's empty right now. Usually I have a bin, an empty shoebox, and I grab that bin and whatever sensory item and maybe some things from here, and that's how I make my bins. Next to Mr. Potato Head, I have a larger Sterilite bin for art. So whenever we do art, it's really easy. I just grab this entire bin and bring it down. Inside I have cups, paper plates, hand wipes, all her paints, some brushes, the large art apron, a tablecloth, anything you may need for art. And here I'm using my felt. It's a file tote, so I have it all filed away, and I've labeled it accordingly to the month of the year or the season, stuff like that. Back in the corner next to the felt, you'll see a wicker basket. Again, I had all these things already in my home. I wasn't using them anymore, so this is what contains toys that I haven't brought out yet. But I like to rotate and bring things out 1 at a time or 2 at a time. Otherwise I do think she gets overwhelmed and doesn't appreciate the toy as much. I have some educational posters that I'm getting ready to implement on my chalkboard that I have in her room. Now back down to the bottom, I have another pole here, but I'm not hanging any of her clothes because I'd like to keep this space open for play. We have her piano she got last year from Grandma for Christmas. This is just her hamper, which I'm debating on keeping this in here. I'm not totally sure. And a little mirror. It's filthy because the girls love to make funny faces and look at themselves in that one. So this is definitely my favorite organized child space. She wakes up and about 10 minutes later these doors are open, and they're open all the way up until nap, and then again all the way up until bedtime. Both girls come in and out. It's messy at sometimes, but it's really easy to clean up because everything has a place. I have to thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like what you see or if you want to see more from me. And to my subscribers who have been with me this whole time, thank you for sticking through all the holiday themed videos. More content like this is coming your way soon. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.